A very warm welcome to KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. The Ministry of Interior and Safety is working to combat hiring irregularities in local public enterprises. From now on, the ministry will publicly disclose the names of executives that work at local public enterprises caught for unjust hiring practices. The ministry officials announced on Tuesday that they partially revised the Local Public Enterprises Act to enforce stronger ethical management practices in local public enterprises. Thus, the names of executives of public enterprises indicted over recruitment irregularities will be disclosed to the public. The ministry will also cancel job offers made through unjust hiring practices. The ministry also mandated the head of the local government to request for an investigation or an audit into allegations of bribery and sexual crimes committed by executives. The quality of this year's outdoor-grown mandarin oranges has restored to last year's level. The Jeju Agricultural Research and Extension Services conducted a survey on the quality of outdoor-grown mandarin oranges at 14 farms in the island from November 20th to 26th. It found that this year's harvest has recovered its sweetness and acidity level to that of last year, with sweetness levels of 10.2 Brix and acidity content of 0.95%. Researchers explained that the quality of local mandarin oranges has improved over the past 2 months due to favorable weather conditions. However, they pointed out that the overall drop in fruit quality caused by the illegal distribution of substandard fruits and harvesting mandarins at once due to temporary labor shortages will make it difficult to raise the market price of locally produced mandarin oranges. The Jeju Agricultural Research and Extension Services has developed 2 new varieties of mandarin orange. The discoveries are expected to add to the fruit's variety and reduce the financial burden on local farming households caused by royalty that they have had to pay for seed patents. The institute recently announced that it will file an application with the Korea Seed and Variety Service to protect the 2 new citrus types. The new varieties have higher sugar content and are easier to peel than Hwanggeumhyang and Redhyang variety that are harvested between December and January. Researchers plan to produce high-quality seedlings to later distribute to local farmers after the application. Spending per capita in Jeju Island was found to be the second highest in the country, whereas the sales of local large retailers were the lowest. According to the Honam Regional Statistics Office, the total sales of large retailers with a surface area larger than 3,000 square meters was 540 billion won, ranking the lowest in the nation. However, the local spending per capita was 800,000 won, which is the second highest in the country, followed by Gyeonggi-do Province. Analysts said that this is because tourists add to the aggregate local spendings, but the island's population is relatively smaller than other regions. A joint curriculum with German and Russian music schools will be launched in Handok High School next year. The Provincial Office of Education will sign exchange agreements with the University of Music Detmold and the Glinka Novosibirsk State Conservatory in Russia next Tuesday and next April, respectively, to offer more opportunities for local music talents. Under this agreement, Hamdok High School will open music classes and allow students to take music theory classes and lessons from faculty members of the respective institutions during the school break. Students who complete the curriculum will be given preferential admission to the institutions after undergoing a series of language and music performance tests. This week on Jeju A to Z, Ta Thacker takes a brief look at an impressive collection of aeronautical and space-related items and information at Jeju's Aerospace Museum.
It's December, and even here on Jeju it can get cold. One of the more informative and warm places to visit on the island at this time of year is the massive Jeju Aerospace Museum in Andokmyeong, Seogwipo. Open since April 2014, it measures some 30,000 square meters and is 4 stories tall, making it Asia's largest such museum. It was completed in partnership with the province and Korean Air Force at a cost of just over 115 billion won. The museum's Aviation History Hall displays a scale model of the first airplane, the Wright Flyer, right through to the jet age. Up close, you can examine 35 actual aircraft, 23 indoors and 12 outdoors. The hands-on experience zone, called How Things Fly, is an excellent learning opportunity for children. Each station covers a different physics and engineering question. In the astronomy and space science area of the museum, visitors are presented with a timeline of astronomy, space exploration, and the future of humans in space. A 2-story tall animation of the solar system and a scale model of the Mars rover Curiosity are particularly impressive. The Jeju Aerospace Museum is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily, though it closes on the third Monday of the month. Tickets are 10,000 won for adults, 9,000 for youths, and 8,000 won for children. Please note that access to other theme zone offerings cost extra. Audio guide headsets for English, Chinese, and Japanese are free of charge, as are guided tours if you reserve 5 days in advance by calling 064-800-2114. For more information, their website in English is english.jdc-jam.com. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Enjoy a digital art exhibition of a fairy tale. Pick some fruit, ride horses, feed farm animals, and more at Jeju Natural Park's Camellia Festival. Enjoy a unique and modern take on the works of Van Gogh at the Bunker de Lumiere. Taking a look at our weather, skies will be very cloudy throughout Thursday. We expect snowfall up in the mountain from the afternoon, so please take care. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 8 and the afternoon high will be 10 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, we expect a low at 7 in the morning and a high at 13 in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be 6 in the morning, warming up to 11 degrees. Across the island Gosan, we expect a low of 9 and a high of 11 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 1, topping off at 4 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the northwest and north at a speed of 8 to 14 meters per second, with seas between 1 and 3 meters. And here's what's coming up. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Please follow us on YouTube at KCTV E-News Jeju and on KCTV's Beauty Service. Have a pleasant evening.